Right, so camera.
Okay, that's one thing, right?
Right? Move, be approved. 8/12/2026. I second the motion.
All in favor? Aye. The town meeting warrant has been posted, as well as documentation of proposed zoning bylaw changes and a letter from the Attorney General authorizing the amendment of town bylaws to add a new revolving fund bylaw that includes a police revolving fund. Any questions? Discuss response to Asheville Police Fire regionalization request. This year draft. We drafted up a letter. Thank you for reaching out regarding the possibility of sharing police and fire services in Plainfield. After careful consideration and discussion among our select board, fire department, and police department, we have determined that we are not interested in pursuing shared services or regionalization at this time. Several factors contributed to the decision, including geographic challenges, span of control across county boundaries, potential negative impacts to volunteerism, local control of taxpayer funded equipment, and other service related concerns. As you may be aware, a detailed feasibility study on regionalization was conducted in our area only a few years ago, and we intend to use that study to guide our approach going forward. In the meantime, our fire department remains committed to meeting annually with neighboring emergency services leaders to strengthen existing mutual aid agreements. We value our relationship with Ashfield and our neighboring towns, and I look forward to continuing to work together through our existing mutual aid partnerships in a way that supports all of our communities. Sounds good to me. Any questions? Dan?
I would, maybe send a copy of that to FERCog.
Okay.
Asheville kept trying it, and then, yeah, I believe the last letter was from FERCog.
Yeah.
On behalf of Asheville.
Okay. Yeah, that
Just my thought.
last minute addition, received Mass DOT grant updates from the highway department. Oh, shit. One for Jones Ave and North Branch Swift River was not selected at the time. And please notify that Plainfield application for vehicle maintenance of dirt roads has been approved for an equipment grant in the amount of $250,000. So we got that one. The Plainfield's application for the design of West Main Street over Audubon Beaver Pond has been approved. That got approved. That's it from there. And then, well, while I'm in this pamphlet, you got a bill for KP Law for 2,000. Yes, $2,058.
Yeah. So I move that we accept and approve the bill for KP Law for $2,058. It's printed, and I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Supposed to be good. And the quote from Novus. Said great. For monthly $645.75. Does that sound right, Paul? Or you know?
That's the quote for next year.
That's for next year?
Yeah.
That will work, yeah, for fiscal year 27.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's 637.
Yeah.
That's
$645.
that's the monthly standard, which is not that different from this year. And then the additional help desk service charges also went up a little bit, but nothing egregious.
Yeah, last year was 612 or
Right.
fiscal year
Yeah,
26,
yeah.
so.
So I move that we accept the quotes received for, from Novus for FY27. As printed, and I second that motion.
All in favor? Email from Lindsay Sabadosa: throughout May and June, members of the Massachusetts Rural Policy Commission will hold public engagement feedback sessions on the 2026 Massachusetts Rural Policy Plan Draft. Plan chapters address economic development, education, housing, land use, municipals, sustainability, public health, technology, transportation, and water and sewer. And there's some FERCog Rural Policy Plan feedback sessions. The select board encourages all interested Plainfield residents to attend.
Is that information on the website?
Yes.
Any other business or questions?
I have a comment about the beaver dam. Is that to fix the bridge? Is that a grant to fix the bridge? I mean, not this bridge, but the dam back there.
No, I don't, has nothing to do with the dam. Has to do with West Main Street over Audubon Beaver Pond. I think it has to do with the culvert,
Okay.
I think, because it says culvert grant program. So I think it has to do with the culvert that's right there.
So I was just gonna remind the select board that when and if anything is done about the dam at the back pond, that's partly Audubon
Well, the state owns most of it,
or DAR property, and they're
responsible for
right,
it.
unless they,
they're not gonna take full responsibility. They will
we aren't either, so
do half of the cost.
it'll just be a lower
Leave the
pond
other
at that
half
point.
to the.
Then you get a motion to transfer Mark's vacation time to fiscal year 27. We have nothing written down, it's just,
I remember, so
I'll pull it up on here.
please do, so we can find the time.
See here. Facility, yeah. Service. Right here. It's rollover vacation time to fiscal year 27.
So I move that we roll the vacation time, Mark's vacation time, or unused vacation time to FY 27. As requested.
One thing before you do that, I was looking at the HR manual today, and there is a provision for the select board to do this without of their own discretion, but standard is 20 days to roll over.
Well,
I didn't see an amount.
it's whatever, because we gave him more vacation than what our HR book says, because he's got 16 years experience, so. It's whatever he has, well, I don't know what he has left. I know he takes days here and there, or whatever, but whatever he has left over to fiscal year 27, so we can try to take it before winter time.
Right. Then I'm gonna move that the remainder of Mark's vacation is rolled to fiscal year 27. And I'll second that one.
All in favor? Aye. Any other business or questions?
I received two scam emails that seem to be directed to seniors. I haven't heard of anybody else, but I got another one. I spoke with Polly as the COA director. And you gave me the FBI site that is the requested destination for such a scam call. I think we should post, that should go in on the website. With some sort of language as to what it's for, and there's a, I don't know if we wanna talk again about what I got harassed with. And I can write something for the post and get it put in there. Has anybody else? There's some pharmacy thing, I can't think of what it's called now, they're saying that my prescription is ready to be mailed and blah, 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 and if I have any questions, call this number, it's like, yeah, that.
Oh, I got a Medicaid related call that thought I didn't have my glasses on. I thought Plainfield was on my home phone. And as soon as I said, well, I'd like you to send me paper, and she hung up, so that was a senior related thing too.
I get text messages all the time, scams,
I just think a reminder. Especially with the demographic we have in town in the summer coming up. A reminder on the website. And in the post is a good idea, and I did use that link, and it was terribly simple to use.
Right,
there's scams there. My buddy went to buy a skid steer. Sent him $40,000 and the business doesn't even exist. So,
yeah, the scams are heightening and, getting, more rampant. So I think that some education around it really needs to happen, and I can do that through the COA. We have had the Western Mass District Attorney's Office out here to talk at our luncheon, but in general.
Dan, is
I
there
think
anything,
a town event, because I'm sure it's happening to other people.
just gotta,
is there anything that, the Massachusetts police can provide, or is that more the purview of the FBI?
I
It
mean,
is,
we had another town member a few weeks ago, had one, Officer Regali handled that, went to the DA's office and the FBI. I don't know the outcome on that, we're still working on it.
but that was a direct threat.
Yes, I mean, these scams have been going on for years, I mean,
Yeah.
the IRS scam, the ones that say you need to pay us, 10,000 or 5,000 gift cards or you're gonna go to jail, I mean.
Right.
I would just suggest, unless you call someone or expect you to call back, email that, just do not respond, just
Right,
block them or delete them.
and it.
Yeah, I don't respond to them, but I did report this one.
And Medicaid advertises that they'll never call you.
Right.
To your, information, so people just need to know that that's not standard procedure for them. So you never give anyone anything when they're saying they're calling for Medicaid. They just don't have the manpower to call for Medicaid.
or like the IRS
You'll be
supposedly
lucky
calling
if
you.
they'll answer the phone for Medicaid.
The IRS doesn't call you.
Here.
Well, let's get together with some language. If you get on the website, I'll put it in the post. Any other suggestions, Dan?
I mean, we can work on it together. Different options.
'Cause I was reading somewhere that they go up in the summertime.
Just be vigilant, pay attention.
Don't ever say yes.
No,
I had so many people say, can you hear me?
yes,
I just say, perfectly. And if you're selling something I'm not interested.
I ask them for their credit card number and they usually hang up.
Shit. I think AI has made them more personalized.
Yes.
And therefore more
Yeah.
believable, so that may be something to throw.
And it's all automated, most of it anyways. It's not a person, so.
but they sound real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man,
Okay, that's it.
I move it, we adjourn. Second motion.
All in favor?
I.
Thank you all for coming.
Dan, accept my apologies. Heather, yeah, she has.
Thank you.